a sub 5A all-star baseball game. Billy Watson and Nathaniel Menchaca on hand, the 1-2 punch here for Real Sports Live at La Joya High School as they introduce the rosters and the all-stars for the sub 5A teams, as we'll do that as well. For the east side, Danny Vasquez out of Rio Hondo joins in with Noah Olivares from San Perlita, Rolando Solis, La Feria, Daniel Garza of Rio Hondo, Daniel Martinez out of Port Isabel, Chris Rojas out of Santa Rosa. Joining them, Christian Garza, Rio Hondo, Elijah De Leon from La Feria, Josh Ruedas from La Feria, and Brett Martinez from Port Isabel. They'll be coached by a staff from Port Isabel and Lyford. For the west side, Coach Carrasco from Hidalgo and Alvarez and Ozuna from Guria, and I believe Zapata. Yes, Zapata. Their roster consists of Ezekiel Reyes from Hidalgo, Rene Garcia from Zapata, Ryan King from Zapata as well, Isaiah Valdez and Michael Medrano from Progreso. Also from Gruya, Jose Luis Benitez, and from Hidalgo, Randy Perales, Emmanuel Garcia topping it off from Gruya. Those are the two lineups as we get set to see the introductions from the west side. Kind of a busy day, kind of a windy day as well. We were taking some highlights at the McAllen State Qualifying Tournament where we saw Rio Hondo and La Feria win their pools, and they will be advancing to the state 7-on-7 tournament in College Station in 2 weeks. So that'll be a busy weekend to top it off for all of us here at Real Sports Live. Taking a picture over there, the east side. They'll introduce the west side right now. As we've said, it's a really busy and windy day here in La Joya. Temperatures are scorching. Let me tell you that. We got bottled water galore up here in La Joya. While they're still introducing the West lineup, we'll take it to the PA announcer.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
man insane. You brought my will, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I laughed in love cause I thought it was funny. You came along and moved me, honey. I changed my mind, this love is fine. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby.
And we're back here on Real Sports Live. The first inning, we are about to get set as the coaches meet at home plate. National anthem being played and the lineups being announced. Which Coach Ledesma and Coach Carrasco at the home plate meeting with the umpires. And Mr. Lupe right there running this whole organization. And running this All-Star game today. At 7 o'clock, we'll give you live coverage of the softball All-Star game, which will first pitch will be at 7 o'clock. You'll be able to view that here on RealSportsLive.com. Fans, don't forget to share the link on Facebook, Twitter, always on YouTube and on the website at RealSportsLive.com. As the West looks like the West will be the home team, as they'll take the field first. On the mound will be Dylan Salinas out of Gruya High School, doing the pitching for the West All-Stars to get this one off. When we come back, first pitch here on RealSportsLive.com. Back here on RealSportsLive.com, the first batter will be out of Rio Hondo, Danny Vasquez, playing catcher today. Danny Vasquez out of Rio Hondo High School. After him on deck will be Noah Olivares out of San Perlita. He'll be playing third baseman. As we give Salinas a few more pitches, we'll talk about some future broadcasts going on. As we mentioned, the 7 o'clock pitch for the softball game, All-Star Girls softball game coming up after this. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, pending weather, because we know we've had a lot of situations with weather last week regarding 7-on-7. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll be back in Harlingen for the 7-on-7 league. Trying to get some double coverage going on. We got a couple of people to train up, so expect some coverage, more coverage coming from over there. As Danny Vasquez heads to the plate, and we'll get this one started. And here we go. First pitch right down the middle, showing bunt. Strike called on Vasquez. Second one coming from Salinas. Swing and a miss. Vasquez down in the count, 0-2. That should be 2 strikes. Another pitch coming. Showing buns. This one's in the dirt. It'll be the first ball. Kind of a rough patch. If you're Selena, it's already pitching into the dirt. It's an all-star game, so we expect to see a lot of flair and a lot of fun out on the field. Another pitch coming from Salinas. Vasquez hits this one down the third base side, called foul. It was hit well, almost was in play for Vasquez to make a run at it. Just called a foul ball. Still count 1-2. Top of the first here on RealSportsLive.com. Thank you for joining us for the Sub 5A All-Star Baseball game from La Jolla High School. Another pitch coming. Vasquez, this one bounces there, couldn't be handled, and Vasquez will reach the base. And that will be a base hit for Vasquez. Vasquez goes there and able to get the second. First pitch called strike. So now runner on second with the next batter, Noah Olivares out of San Perlita. This one down the middle, strike called. 0-2 in the count goes Olivares. Big time windy. All I'm telling you. Salinas getting the read. Next pitch coming, 0-2 count. Swing and a miss, the first out of the game. Olivares is retired out on strikes. Next batter will be Rolly Solis out of La Feria. This one's fouled back. First strike on him. Still a runner on second. Vasquez there. Salinas mounting the defense. Salinas switches balls for a second. 0-1 pitch for Salinas. To Solis, here it comes. This one in the back corner, strike 2 on Solis, 0-2. Second straight at bat we've seen with an 0-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Checking Vasquez now. Steps off the mound and he'll reset. Low in the dirt, first ball on Solis. Solis back into the batter's box. A 1-2 count on him from Salinas. In the dirt again. Vasquez wanted to go in the dirt, makes it 2-2 as Solis gets back into this at-bat. A 2-2 count coming away for Solis. And strikeout called. The second strikeout for Salinas. That's 2 outs, 2 strikeouts for Salinas. Now to the plate will be Daniel Garza out of Rio Hondo. And dominantly, folks, I want to say this is a District 32 4A All-Star game, pretty much, including San Perlita and Santa Rosa. Whatever you want to call it, Sub 5A action coming to you. All-Star game on Real Sports Live. 1 on, 1 ball, no strikes. This one's called strike 1-1 on Garza. Very hot day, very windy day as a matter of fact as well. Salinas on the mound with 2 strikeouts already. This one's a bit high, called ball. 2-1 in the count. Vasquez on second, trying to get around to third. Pitch coming, swung and a foul ball there. 2-2 count. Salinas looking for 3 strikeouts. And all the outs in this first top half. Pitch here, swing and a miss, and that'll end the top half of this one. Salinas goes 3 strikeouts, 1 reach. Danny Vasquez is left stranded. Bottom of the first coming here. No score on RealSportsLive.com.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Hello, I want to get a loan to start a new business.
No problem, sir. Do you have any established credit already?
See, I have a Visa credit card, but it's overdrafted. But I promised La Virgencita that I was going to pay it back, I swear.
This man doesn't have good credit. But if he called Pronto Credit, they would gladly help him repair his credit score.
Let me call you back. Who can help me?
Pronto.
But pronto means quick in Spanish. How fast are they to repair my credit?
Pronto Credit works with all major credit bureaus and creditors to challenge the negative reported items that would affect your credit score. We'll ensure your credit history is up to date and accurate.
What'd you say?
Just call 956-312-0645.
Start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com. Top half finished as the East will take on the West side as the East gets on defense. First batter up will be Dylan Salinas, playing pitcher today from Gruya High School. Had three strikeouts to end the inning. With Christian Garza from Rio Hondo on the mound, trying to get his fair share of the action. Strike called there. With Salinas facing Garza, second pitch here, swing and a miss. 0-2 on Salinas from Garza. Very windy here. 0-2 count with the lefty Garza. This one's popped up into the outfield. No one calls this one, and it lands. Salinas heading to second, and he'll be there safely. Salinas gets in on a base hit. So that'll bring up Zeke Reyes from Hidalgo. First pitch here, a little outside, ball one. So now we're in the same situation as we were in the top half, where Danny Vasquez reached second on a steal. Now Salinas, this one's called strike. Salinas awaiting on second with Reyes at the plate showing bunt. 1-1 counts. Next pitch from Garza, another bunt attempt. That's a strike there. A 1-2 count. Trying to advance Salinas to third. Pitch from Garza. Swing and a miss there as he's out on strikes. Goes to third. Salinas called safe there. So now a runner on third. That'll be Dylan Salinas. With one out. Next batter up, Rene Garcia out of Zapata. Kudos to Zapata for making all the trip to the Rio Grande Valley for this All-Star game. Garza's first pitch here. Swing and a miss, strike one. One and one count there. Excuse me on that. Zapata is part of the Rio Grande Valley. Excuse me on that. Still a far drive, though. I've had so many road trips to Zapata, their beautiful stadium. A dinger outside, foul ball, 1-2. Salinas at the corner, trying to come in. Be the first one on the board for the West. 1-2 count coming to Reyes. This one fouled back our way. Stays at 1-2. Rene Garcia, the man at the plate. Garcia playing shortstop on the defensive end, facing a 1-2 count from Daniel Garza. Pitch here. This one's fouled off his foot. Way to stay in this one. A 1-2 count still. This one just high. So 2-2 count evens it out. This one fouled out again. Still at 2-2. Rene Garcia staying in this count, in this at-bat. We got here at 1 4:45 to set up. Ended up figuring out this game started at 5, so we had plenty of time to set up our system. This one's a strike called and a strikeout for Daniel Garza. Second out of the bottom half. Now to the plate, Ryan King, also out of Zapata. Lefty on lefty action coming up. This one might foul our way too. First pitch called strike. Following this game, folks, will be on the softball side of things for the softball all-star game, and the second strike there, 0-2 on the count on King. We'll walk ourselves over to the softball field for the all-star game on that side, and we'll bring you live action. First pitch set for around 7 o'clock, so stay tuned. This pitch called strike on the tall batter, and that'll end the inning. No score. Runner stranded, 1 hit out of that one. 0-0, second inning coming up after this.
Come to Furniture Place, where you get Ashley Furniture for less. Your family deserves the best, and you get the guaranteed lowest price at Furniture Place. We have the latest styles and colors to choose from. There's so much to see. Beautiful and stylish, you'll find it all right here at Furniture Place in Brownsville. It's time to get happy. Why not treat yourself to a lighted vanity table? Look and feel beautiful every day. The dining room set you've been looking for is right here too. We have modern or traditional styles all in one place. Great, right? Cash or credit, it's yours now. Furniture Place in Brownsville on Ruben Torres behind Starbucks.
Fishing fans, here's your chance to catch some fish and help out athletes at the same time. Mark the calendar now and plan on attending October 20th as the 3-Up, 3-Down San Perlita Booster Club Fishing Tournament looks to be the biggest and best yet. Located at Laguna Madre Baits in Port Mansfield, Texas, this tournament is set to provide 100% of the proceeds directly to the athletic programs. Artificial lures only with a blackjack format, no fish over 21 inches, $150 per team or boat, maximum 4 people, and the grand champion is a team closest to 63 inches with 1 red trout and 1 flounder. Food raffles, baked goods, a silent auction, and terrific prizes from some great sponsors. Registration is October 19th. The tournament is October 20th. See you there at the 3-Up, 3-Down Fishing Tournament in Port Mansfield, where catching fish is helping athletes in a big, big way.
Before you have time to worry, we'll get you taken care of fast and easy. Now you can get back to your day with a healthy smile.
How to add the VTX1 app to your Roku device. All your favorite shows from VTX1 Channel 1 and exciting games broadcast on Rio Sports Live can be added onto your Roku device by following these simple steps. Step 1. Scroll down to search and push OK on the remote control.
Back here on Real Sports Live, foul ball there, sending that one back is the next batter due up for the East. Daniel Martinez playing center field for the East squad. Foul ball 0-1 to start this second inning off. I'd like to mention a couple names that will be inducted into the Hall of Fame, RGV Hall of Fame for baseball. Cesar Reyes will be inducted. Strike call there, 0-2, into the Hall of Fame next Saturday, the Far Event Center. And that induction will be for umpires. Have they done a spectacular job calling over the years? Couple other names that we'll mention to you later on as well. The count here 0-2 after that foul ball. No outs to start this second inning. Martinez 0-2 in the count. Low pitch there called strike. Another strikeout for Dylan Salinas. So that's 4 strikeouts now for Salinas doing the heavy-duty work. Next batter from Santa Rosa, Chris Rojas, at the plate now, facing a 1-out situation in what could be a pitcher's duel. Salinas' first pitch, strike. And we're talking over the commercial. Yeah, this will probably be a pitcher's duel. 0-1 on Rojas. Bit hit there. This will get to the shortstop. It'll be 6-3 play to retire Rojas. Two outs. As the next batter. To the plate will be Christian Garza, the pitcher from Redondo. Also playing lefty with Salinas, the righty, on him. That one called outside for a ball. Next one on Garza. Outside for ball 2. Probably the first time we've seen Salinas get behind in the count. Gotta give credit to them. It's pretty hot out here, so next pitch in the dirt for ball 3. The two pitchers going at it right now with 2 outs in this top half of the second. Next pitch outside, and that'll be a walk. So Garza will reach. Still 2 outs, 1 on. Next batter coming up, Elijah De Leon out of La Feria. Facing a 2-out situation with a red-hot Salinas. Checked at first, barely called safe. As this wind continues to pound us. De Leon still waiting on his first pitch from Salinas. This one low in the dirt. As I mentioned before, this is pretty much 32-4A plus Semperlita and Santa Rosa. So all these players, minus the 2 others, have faced each other before. So it won't be uncommon that they're seeing each other right now. That one's tipped away and called strike. 1-1 on De Leon. And since they're playing with each other, it's kind of awkward that they're all district foes. And now they're playing on the same team. Popped up down the right side. This will be the 3rd out. And that'll end the top half. Now the West. Trying to see if they can get on the board after this.
Step 2. Type in VTX1 by using the arrow keys to move the cursor around the keyboard and pushing OK to enter the letters. When you're done, choose the VTX1 option on the right-hand side of the screen. Then push OK. Step 3. Choose the Add Channel option on the right-hand side of the screen and wait for the application to load. Congratulations! You have now successfully added the VTX1 app to your channel lineup. It can be found on the main screen under Home at the bottom of the list. For more information, visit the VTX1 website at vtx1.net/OTT.
At Port Isabel Health Clinic, they care for you like family. Services include pediatrics, geriatric care, and family practice, school sports physicals, daycare physicals, orthopedic care, wellness exams for men and women. Dr. William Torkelson and his staff are here to serve you. Office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. through 5 p.m. Your health is their priority at the Port Isabel Health Clinic. When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna Girl 1 and 2. They ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits, caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies for any need. Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas.
Next batter up to start this bottom second is Jose Luis Benitez out of Gruya High School. Swing and a miss, strike one. Oh, 1 on Benitez. Next pitch in the dirt for a 1-1, evens out the count. Fancy, if you're into basketball, because I know I am, Anthony Davis just got traded to the Lakers. So the LeBron-Anthony Davis deal is done. That'll be incredible, but they got rid of Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and 3 first-round picks. Kind of crazy, but you know what? Gotta do what you gotta do. So I guess the odds are forever in their favor for at least this preseason. A 2-1 count on Benitez with Garza at the mound still. This one fouled off, evens out the count in 2-2. Bottom second here at La Joya High School. Very windy and very hot. Telling you that. Got here to set up our systems for both the softball game, which will follow this game at 7 p.m. Set up our stuff. It's a tentative start, excuse me. Next pitch low. Makes it a full count on Benitez. That'll be a tentative start, yes. Thank you, Nathaniel, for that. Tentative start at 3 o'clock. We're going to have to switch gears real quick to get to the softball side. Full count from Garza to Benitez. This one high, and it'll be a walk. Benitez reaches on a walk. Next batter up, Isaiah Valdez from Progreso. With 1 on. Big number 16 at the plate facing Garza. The lefty on lefty action. This one high. 1-0 count. This one fouled back for a foul ball, 1-1 count. Hopefully no foul balls hit the Rio Sports Live mobile while we're out here. Parked our car behind the concession stand to be able to get our stuff out. 1-1 count on Valdez. Called strike here, 1-2 on Valdez. Garza, pretty good so far on the mound. 3 strikeouts, 1 hit. But on the other side, Salinas, 4 strikeouts, 1 hit as well. A 1-2 count now on Valdez coming from Garza. And he'll step off the mound. Now he sets up for this one. This one high, stealing second goes. As Benitez is safe and he gets the steal to second. Moves the count to 2-2. As the softball side of things, the All-Stars are already on that side and ready to warm up. 2-2 count. And a strikeout there. Another strikeout recorded for Garza as Valdez is retired, bringing up next man, Michael Medrano, also from Progresso. So 4 strikeouts now for Garza as he gets a strike there. Hopefully this game will end before we have to go cover the softball game, the 7-inning game. Medrano 0-1. High there evens out the count at 1 apiece. Garza so far on the mound, as mentioned, 4 strikeouts, just 1 walk, and a double given up to the other dueling pitcher, Dylan Salinas, who's given 4 strikeouts and 1 hit as well. Showing bunt, Medrano now pulls this one, hit and hits the gap. Here comes the runner. And Benitez will reach home and score to open up the scoring for the West. An RBI single for Medrano. West gets on the board first. Now up is Emmanuel Garcia from La Grulla. To finish it off, it'll be Randy Perales from Hidalgo before we go to the top of the lineup. 1 out here at the bottom of the second. A 1-0 pitch. This one's fouled back. It will be a 1-1 count now. One on, as we mentioned. A little stoppage in the action. As Garcia steps back in. The catcher facing a 1-1 count. This one just high. It'll be 2 balls, 1 strike on Garcia. Next pitch here, swing, fouled back. Looked like he regretted the swing. There'll be 2-1, 2-2, excuse me. 1 out with 1 on. Medrano over there on first base, trying to get to second. With 1 out, bottom second, here we go, Garza. 4 strikeouts, trying to make it 5. This one just high. And he'll be walked. So 2 on now. Runner on first and second with Randy Perales coming to the plate. 1 out. His bottom second. Little high. 1-0 count. As Garza gets on the mound. Next pitch coming on a 1-0 count so far. Swings there, fouled back. 1-1. One and 1 count now on Perales from Garcia, excuse me. Out of Rio Hondo, the Bobcat on a 1-1. This one's high. It'll be 2-1 now. Manuel Garcia thought about going And so did Medrano. 2 on, 1 out. 2-1 count. This one also high. Gets behind in the count. 3-1. A ball here will load the bags. (3-1). We usually don't see a swing. This will be another high one and another walk. This will load the bases. As we go to the top of the lineup, Dylan Salinas, the only man to reach base, or the second, one of 2 to reach base so far on hits. As time is called, we'll give a little quick talk to Daniel Garza. When they do that, we'll take a quick break here on Real Sports Live. Bases loaded, bottom second. Here at the Sub 5A All-Star Game in La Joya High School.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here on RealSportsLive.com. A batter in for the west side. This will be Julian Baez. Excuse me if I say that name wrong. Out of Hidalgo. (2-0) count on him. Bases loaded, trying to get some more runs for the west side. This one's in the dirt. 3-0 count. (3-0) count on its way. Strike called there. This one will walk by as and a run will come in. 2-0. This will bring up Dylan Salinas. That one high for ball 1. Only 1 out so far. Base is still loaded. West All-Stars leading this one 2-0. Garza pops this one left field, getting close to the wall. It'll be in play. 1 run scores, 2 runners score. Gets by. And 3 runs will score. Coming in is Baez. Three runs come in off the triple from Salinas. Makes it 5-0. Next batter here, Zeke Reyes. 0-1 on the count. This one called strike. Excuse me, it's 0-1 on the count. Next pitch there, a swing and a miss. Called strike there, 0-2. Actually, that will be a strikeout called for the second out of the inning. Rene Garcia back at the plate, struck out his last time up. This one for a ball. Next to Garcia, another ball there. Excuse me, Reyes, Zeke Reyes. Called strike 2-1. This one's fouled back, evens the count at 2-2. Okay. 2-2 count now on Reyes. Just outside, 3 balls, 2 strikes on a full count. Full count. Next pitch, swing and a miss for a strikeout there. That'll end the inning as Garza gets out of that one. A lot of action in this one as the second inning ends. Third inning coming up after this. The East trying to get back into this one, down 5-0 to the West.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then, when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6. On F Street in Harlingen, it's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli. Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito is right there for you when it comes to supporting your teams, schools, and organizations. A veteran-owned business dedicated to helping out regardless of the team or season. Let Chewy's design your hats or shirts with state-of-the-art embroidery. Let Chewy's design and print your shirts for the next big game. How about custom engraved top-of-the-line mugs, buttons, banners? Call Chewy's Custom Sports today.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Top of the third coming up here on Real Sports Live with the West All-Stars leading 5-0. As the bullpen gets warming up, Noel Olivares, next man up to pitch. On the mound still Salinas. Still leaving this East squad dry with a goose egg. Next batter up for the East will be Rolly Solis out of La Feria. Struck out his last time. Called strike there. Oh, and 1 count on Solis. This one, called ball. Bert Lozano, John Roque, and Gordon Capin all being inducted into the Umpires Hall of Fame. It will be the 29th year of that event. They'll all be inducted into that Hall of Fame, so congratulations to them on their many and big experience umpiring. The sport of swing and a miss, able to run it out. And he's safe on that one. Joshua Redas. Actually there, he'll try to go to second, sliding. Safe there. Joshua Redas able to get to second. So that will bring up someone from Port Isabel. We don't have their name. Excuse us on that. One on second on a 1-0 count. Next pitch also in the dirt, 2-0 count. This is a 7-inning game. Baseball sub-5A All-Star game. The next game we'll bring to you will be the 6A All-Star game, which will include pretty much all the districts and every single team in the valley. Or the ones they choose to send. This one's foul ball into our area, 2-1 count. That'll be a tentative 7 o'clock tip-off or kickoff. Not kickoff or tip-off. That'll be a 7 o'clock pitch. Got my sports all mixed up. 2-1 count. Here with Salinas. This one outside. 3-1 count. Redas tried to go to third. He'll stay put at 3-1 count. Salinas. This one a little low and that'll walk. So now 2 on first and second. No outs. This will bring up the top of the lineup, Danny Vasquez. One for one on the day. Trying to get some more and try to keep this East squad in this one and finally get on the scoreboard. Salinas. First pitch here showing bunt in the dirt. (1-0) on Vasquez. So with 2 on, 1-0 count on Vasquez. Salinas, another pitch here. Outside, makes it 2-0. As they'll have a conversation on the mound, Salinas and his fellow catcher. As Vasquez steps into the plate, as we mentioned, it's very windy today. But we'll try to get through it, folks. Hopefully it dies down for the softball game. 2-0 count. This one gets away. Ruedas advances to third. Got man from Port Isabel will reach second. 2 in scoring position. Now Vasquez, this one called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on Vasquez. Swing and a miss, or swing and fouled back. Makes it 2-2 on Vasquez. 2 runners on in scoring position. Trying to get on the scoreboard the East All-Stars with Vasquez at the plate. Next coverage on hand will be the softball All-Star game, a tentative 7 o'clock start. We'll look to run our way over there as soon as this game concludes. Vasquez swing there. This one able to be played. This one will be out at first, going home Ruedas, and tagged out there, a double play. What a play there. So only man on now is on second base. Next batter up is Olivares from San Perlito. Salinas, next pitch coming. Going to third, this one. Almost thrown over the head of the third baseman. Runner stays at second. 1-1 count on Olivares. Swing and a miss there, 1-2. Salinas, the next pitch here on Olivares, in the dirt and struck out there. Olivares, that'll end the inning. Leaves one stranded. Could have had a play at home plate, but no doing. The East All-Stars still at 0. West leads this one 5-0. Bottom third coming up after this.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
I called Pronto Credit and they really did help me. With good credit, I was able to start my business of ice cream regional occupational sales manager, aka paletero, and now I have 3 ice cream trucks. So what are you waiting for? Call Pronto right now.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You roll my will, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious, quick balls of fire. I did love cause I thought it was funny. You came along and moved me, honey. I changed my mind, this love is fine. Goodness gracious, quick balls of fire. Kiss me, baby.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Back here on Real Sports Live, the West back at the plate. With Rene Garcia 0 for 1 on the day, foul ball on the first pitch. This one in the dirt, evens the count at 1-1. Next pitch. Also in the dirt and gets by. 2-1. Two-one pitch coming on Garcia. New pitcher in the game, No Olivares out of San Perlita. This one batted back, foul ball. 2-2. In the dirt again, it makes it a full count for Garcia. Olivares out of San Perlita High School. On the mound now for the East All-Stars. A full count from Olivares on the way. Next pitch. A shot in to the second baseman, able to pick that up and got him at first base. This will bring up Ryan King, the lefty from Zapata. 1 out, facing him. On deck is Jose Luis Benitez out of Gruya. First pitch to King from Olivares in the dirt. 1-0 count. A 1-0 count facing King so far. Olivares, another pitch coming. In for a strike. Still 5-0. West All-Stars leading. Another pitch here. Grounded to third. Able to make the play on the bounce. A good throw there from De Leon of La Feria. So 2 away. We'll bring up Jose Luis Benitez, was walked last time when he was facing Daniel Garza. First pitch here from Olivares. Called the ball. Didn't go on that one. this one in the dirt. No rush to get that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch coming to the middle. Salinas on the throw. This one overthrown toward our cameraman. Going to second. So Benitez getting around. Tagged there for the out. And that'll end the inning. Slightly overthrown there, but able to make the play. Benitez going around. Ends the inning. 5-0. Top of the 4th coming up.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Forget 5 years to pay for your furniture with Mi Casa Furniture low prices. Bedroom suite $369, dining set $399, queen mattress set $199.
Mi Casa Furniture, 7533 Boca Chica.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure,